There's a lot of sports that people watch because, they want to look for fights. And one of the, hockey, for example, is a great sport where people are like, I hope they get into a fist fight. You know what I mean?
I never wish that. I would never wish that on people. I want everybody to get along and just play a good, clean game.
Well, then you're not going to like this. You're not going to like the state of fucking stock car racing then.
But could you imagine being at a hockey game and a great fight breaks out and somebody goes, this is bad sportsmanship.
Come on, guys.
This guy stuff just ruins the game. Why can't we just get a good, clean hockey game going, boys?
Jesus Christ. You know that they put people on teams specifically to fight, right?
Yeah, there's always, every team has one guy who's okay at hockey but can knock people out with one left hook.
The black guy. The black hockey player. Look at this.
If you're inside that top 10, we got trouble down. We got a major fight going on down here. And I mean, tempers have flared, kicking the race car. We got fists flying. We got all kinds of stuff going on.
Andrew Grady trying to go after the driver of the 41.
This guy's gonna get in some trouble for this, ain't he?
Yeah, you're punching a guy. By the way, if you've ever been inside of a stock car or NASCAR, it sucks if you're the guy in that car because you're in a harness and it's tight. You can't move.
And you're in this harness.
So you're in a torture harness while somebody's punching you.
You're in that Dale Earnhardt device.
Yeah, exactly. A coffin?
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the device kind of came out after that.
Hey, at least they named it after him.
We saw him show some displeasure on the racetrack.
End of the day, we were really, really good. The car was really fast. But man, you get these dumbasses that come in here and run with us, and they have no business running a late model, much less a lawnmower. I mean, he wasn't close. He dive bombed me.
He's really mad, man.
He hooked me. He wrecked Brandon Pierce in the process.
I don't know what any of these words mean.
And I wanted to talk to him, and he flipped me off. So I started.
Oh, hold on a second, though. If he flipped him off. Also, this is the guy who's been in a fight and had his earring ripped out.
Oh, yes.
Mike Tyson in his head. I mean, you're in a big boy sport. When you recommend,
I started Mike Tysoning his head, is what he just said.
You could take a grown man ass whipping. That's how I feel.
mean, honestly, if more of this happened, I could watch NASCAR.
This is awesome.
And that's how I feel.
This is the other guy.
He wanted to talk to you, but he said that you flipped him off.
No, I never flipped anybody off. He just started punching me inside the race car. So I understand he's frustrated, but again, it was for the transfer spot, and we were just fighting for our life. So,
wow, can I say this guy
handled it totally politically.
Wow, this way better than the other guy, right? Look, I understand it's a hard game.
That's the smart play, because then when you're both sitting in front of the fucking
whatever committee
CEO later or whatever, you can be like, hey, look, man, things happen. I know tempers flared, man. I didn't throw any punches, and I'd like to move on. The true Chad move is for him to show up and go, I don't even think he should be suspended.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I forgive him as long as he apologizes.
You know what? Yeah, if he's like, look, we really.
He apologizes.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, that would be my move.
Oh, you're such a dick.
I don't want him to miss any work, man. That would be fucked up. We all got families to feed here.
Such an asshole. I'm so mad. I'm mad because if I was the other guy, I'd be looking at you like, you son of a fuck.
Oh yeah.
You son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch.
Fists fly between late model stock car drivers at Martinsville race.
And then you throw him like one of these, like when the boss isn't looking, you go. You do a little kiss at him.
Fucking.
And he's just in the chair, just white knuckles, like, you motherfucker.
Tyson in his head. The late model stock car series is sanctioned by NASCAR rules. Two late model stock car drivers got into an altercation on a Saturday afternoon after a crash during the qualifying races at Martinsville.
Okay, I don't need any.
No, to be fair, two drivers didn't get into a fight. One driver, as we pointed out, was strapped into a fucking harness that basically the same harness they use on a space shuttle. And then and you're stuck in a roll cage. And some guy was just throwing punches all blindly into the roll cage.
You're right, and the only other reason I was thinking this guy probably isn't as mad as he could be is because he was probably wearing a helmet. So the guy was probably punching his helmet. You know what I mean? So,
and because the fact that he ran like 3 other drivers off the road, so he probably just won by default.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.